Our target is to find the square of a trinomial. First, we need to recall how to square a binomial. We have this step. Square the first term plus twice the first term times the second term. Square the second term. So, applying this step, if we have the given a plus b quantity square, we square the first term, that is a squared. Twice the first and the second. Twice, the first is a, the second term is b. So that is 2ab. Next, square the second term. The second term is b. That is b squared. So a plus b quantity squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. If the given is a minus b quantity squared, the only difference is the sign of the middle term. Instead of positive 2ab, it will become negative 2ab. So a minus b quantity squared equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So we need to find the square of a binomial using the given example. The problem is a plus 2 quantity square. We square our first term. What is our first term? Our first term is a. We square a. Twice the first and the second. The first term is a. The second term is 2. That is 2 times a times 2. Plus, square the second term. The second term is 2. That is 2 squared. So we have a times a is a squared. 2 times 2 times a is 4a. And 2 times 2 is 4. So a plus 2 quantity squared equals a squared plus 4a plus 4. We are in the next number. 4y minus 5 quantity squared. The first step is to square the first term. Our first term is 4y. So this is 4y quantity squared. Twice the first and the second. Twice, the first is 4y and the second is negative 5. Plus, square the second term, that is negative 5 squared. So 4y times 4y is 16y squared. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10 times 4. Y is negative 40y. And negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. Do not forget that if we square a negative number, the result is always a positive number. So the final answer is 16y squared minus 40y plus 25. Now we are in the actual lesson. We recall only how to square a binomial. Now we will be squaring a trinomial. What is our given? The given is the quantity of a plus b plus c squared. So we need to follow the step. The first step is to square all the terms. There are 3 terms. It means that we need to square the first term, the second term, and the third term. What is our first term? Our first term is a. We need to square a. We need also to square b, and we need also to square c. So we have a square, b square, c square. We are in the next step. Plus twice the first term times the second term. Twice the first term times the second term. What is our first term? Our first term is a. What is our second term? Our second term is b. Twice a times b, and that is 2ab. The next is plus twice the first term times the third term. Twice the first term times the third term. Our first term is a, our third term is 3, so 2 times a times c, and that is 2ac. Next, we have the last step. The last step is plus twice the second term times the third term. Twice, the second term is b, the third term is c, so 2 times b times c is 2bc. Again, in squaring a trinomial, a plus b plus c, quantity square, the first step is to square all the terms, plus twice the first term times the second term, plus twice the first term times the third term, plus twice the second term times the third term. Now we will continue. We are in the given 3a plus 2b minus 4c quantity squared. So we need to square a trinomial. What is our first step? Our first step is to square all the terms. So it means that we need to square 3a, we need to square 2b, and we need to square negative 4c. We have this one. So 3a squared, 2b squared, and 4c squared. Next step, step number 2, plus twice the first term times the second term. Twice, the first is 3a, the second term is 2b. 2 times 3a times 2b. Next step, plus twice the first term times the third term. Twice, the first term is 3a, and the third term is negative 4c. 2 times 3a times negative 4c. Next, we are in the last step. Plus twice the second term times the third term. Twice, the second term is 2b, and the third term is negative 4c. 2 times 2b times negative 4c. Alright. Now we need to multiply this one. 3a squared means 3a times 3a. 2b squared means 2b times 2b. Negative 4c squared means negative 4c times negative 4c. 2 times 3a is 6a. 6a times 2b, that is 6a times 2b is 12ab. Next, we have 2 times 3a is 6a. 6a times negative 4c. 6 times negative 4 is negative 24. A times c is ac. Negative 24 ac. Next, we have 2 times 2 is 2 times 2b is 4b. 4b times negative 4c is negative 16 bc. Alright, now, what is 3a times 3a? 3a times 3a equals 9a squared. What is 2b times 2b? That is 4b squared. And what is negative 4c times negative 4c? Positive 16c squared. Do not forget that if we square a negative number, the result is always a positive number. So just bring down 12ab minus 24ac minus 16bc. So what is our answer? For 3a plus 2b minus 4c quantity squared, our answer is 9a squared plus 4b squared plus 16c squared plus 12ab minus 24ac minus 16bc. Now we are in the next number. 5a minus 2b minus 3c quantity squared. The first step is to square all the terms. We have 5a squared, negative 2b squared, and negative 3c squared. Next, plus twice the first term times the second. Twice the first term times the second. 2 times 5a times negative 2b. 2 times 5a times negative 2b. Plus twice the first term times the third term. Twice the first term times the third term. Our first term is 5a. Our third term is negative 3c. So 2 times 5a times negative 3c. Plus twice the second term times the third term. So 2 times negative 2b times negative 3c. 2 times negative 2b times negative 3c. So 5a squared means 5a times 5a. Negative 2b squared means negative 2b times negative 2b. Negative 3c squared means negative 3c times negative 3c. So 2 times 5a is 10a. 10a times negative 2b is negative 20ab. So we have 2 times 5a is 10a. 10a times negative 3c, 10 times 3, negative 30ac. Then we have 2 times negative 2b is negative 4b. Negative 4b times negative 3c is positive 12bc. Right? What is 5a times 5a? That is 25a squared. What is negative 2b times negative 2b? Do not forget that if we find the product of two negative is always positive, positive 4b squared. Negative 3c times negative 3c is positive 9c squared. Bring down negative 20ab, bring down negative 30ac, and bring down positive 12bc. So now, do not forget. So again, how do we find the square of a binomial? In order of a trinomial. In order to find the square of a trinomial, we need to follow the step. Square all the terms, plus twice the first term times the second term, plus twice the first term times the third term, plus twice the second term times the third term. That is a squared plus b squared plus c squared plus 2ab plus 2ac plus 2bc. Now we are in the exercises. We need to find the square of a trinomial. I am giving you 1 minute to answer the given problem. All right, we will now answer the problem. Number 1. What is the answer to number 1? The answer is x squared plus y squared plus c squared plus 2xy plus 2xa plus 2yc. We are in the next number. What is the answer? X squared plus y squared plus c squared plus 2xy minus 2xa minus 2yc. Next number, we are in number 3. What is our answer? 4x squared plus y squared plus c squared minus 4xy plus 4xa minus 2yc. We are in the last number. 25x squared plus 16y squared plus 49c squared plus 40xy minus 70xa minus 56yc. All right. Thank you very much for watching.